right now on the stream, you can see some words with the double underlined green. Go ahead and click one. Uh, Click the link it takes you to. It's just going to pop up a window. Just don't even worry about the window. That's all it takes. It's that simple for us to be able to have paying tournaments. And one thing that we do with the money that HK Rob did not mention is 70% of the revenue goes directly back into the tournaments, to the players. 30% goes to a fellow gamer who is fighting cancer, and he is winning the battle of cancer and losing the battle of the hospital bill. So we take 30% of all money generated and help him out, as he is a fellow StarCrafter. And of course that means that there is nothing left for the caster streamers who dedicate time each week, every week, 3 nights a week, making sure that we can provide this. We do this just for y'all. Alright, so we do have spawning in the top location is our blue, we go ahead and have our blue Zerg Liquid Fry, who is doing it. Looks like he is going to cheese this one out as he is pulling 2 workers across. And spawning on the bottom part here, we have our red Zerg LUNATiCC. So we're going to see what he has in mind here with this double worker pool that he has went for. What is he going to do here? I'm going to guess he's going to take a macro hatch right here. That's going to be my guess, is that he's going to come in, one to do a read and the other one to take his opponent's expansion. Oh, he is blocking that pull, and Liquid Fry does go ahead and drop. He does drop a Evo chamber in his opponent's base. He is stalling this expansion with this other one. It keeps getting blocked. Oh, there it goes. It does go down finally. And what is Liquid Fry going to do with this other one? As he comes in, looks like he is going to put down a second Evo chamber here, which is going to make those gas routes have to run all around until these get taken down. So that's going to keep his opponent off gas, but not efficient gas mining for quite some time. So that is going to be very interesting to see how that is going to play out. As we do see him, Liquid Fry going ahead. He does have his gas up now. His pool's on the way. His opponent's got a pool on the way. He's got that first gas, but this is going to be some serious awkward gas collecting until he can get some lings out to start dealing with this and get that queen out as well to deal with it. So he is definitely going to put Liquid has spent some money, as we can see these guys having to route around to do this gas, which is just quite annoying, and it is forcing a couple of lings out very early.
Alright, well, I am back, and coming into this game, I think these lings, the thing about this double Evo chamber inside of his opponent's base is that if these Evo chambers fall, then the broodlings are going to be able to do damage.
Absolutely. And look at the long path that this gas collecting is taking. I mean, this is not efficient gas production harvesting right now.
No, it isn't at all. Especially since we have seen out of LUNATiCC before, he does generally like to get that 2 workers on the gas, and he doesn't have 3. So it's not just inefficient pathing, but it is inefficient numbers of workers.
There goes the broodlings. Of course, right now, LUNATiCC does have the money to get the speed. He is not getting it yet. He is going straight up to lair. Really interesting here. There goes more broodlings coming, chasing, and he does really good micro to pull those out of the way.
Well, right now I really think, oh yes, oh my god, really nice there. Rushing for lair, trying to trick his opponent to think that he is teching up, and cancels it right away, immediately following it up by grabbing that second gas. That is extremely good play here out of LUNATiCC. That is great, actually.
Absolutely. What a clever maneuver that he went. Of course, We do have the speed already finished up for Liquid Fry, who's going to come in, and speed's only about a quarter of the way done for his opponent. So we are going to see what happened. Now it does look like he is going up to lair this time. Which is a little bit unusual, but he is going ahead and getting his third at the same time.
I don't think he's in a good position here at all, as Liquid Fire did morph 5 banelings here at the Xel'Naga Tower. And they're going to make their way into the base right now.
Here we go. One's going to be cleaned up. He's going to try to do them one at a time. But he doesn't even have that many to be able to do this, and that's one of the scariest parts, is that he doesn't have a lot of lings to play around with, as he is getting more out. And here comes...
Oh my god, those busts are so nice. There's so many drones lost. That was 7 drones killed off by Liquid Fire so far, as the lings now inside the base are going to be able to just clean stuff up.
Yeah, and they took a queen with them. So we got workers lost, we had Zerglings lost, and we had a queen lost. And he is still pushing hard. Looks like he is going to barely be able to clean up that first round, but the second round for LUNATiCC is going to do anything, and it looks like they are going to collect in the center. Is he going to push in again? Here comes 4 more morphing.
Well, the thing is right now LUNATiCC doesn't have to replace those drones. He is on 3 base. He is already still ahead on worker count, and so he really doesn't have to worry about replacing those drones so much as he has to worry about just defending this pressure and then moving his own pressure down or on or whatever.
And now we are seeing Roach on one side. Oh, and we got an open line.
Oh man, all that busts are gonna get that. Those lings are gonna clean that up, and now they're gonna make their way into the third. But I really think right now what needs to happen is exactly what's going on here for LUNATiCC. He has the Spire coming down here at his main, and we have the Roach Warren coming out for Liquid Fire. But Liquid Fire is not ready for Spire play at all. He only has his queens at his bases to deal with it, and there's only 2 queens at that. So the lings now cleaned up here from Liquid Fire is going to give LUNATiCC a perfect chance to go running in with those lings. He's going to not lings, but those Mutalisks.
Yeah.
Is going to give him a perfect chance to get Mutalisks, but he needs to apply pressure with these lings, because if he doesn't, then the Roach Warren's going to come up, and that's going to give Liquid Fire a really good position. Of course, we have a lot of banelings being morphed here, but at least some map control would be nice out of LUNATiCC here.
Yeah, these 9 roaches coming out. I mean, of course, it does take a Mutalist a little bit of time. He doesn't have the money now, as he's just getting 3 up right now. He's trying desperately to get money. We should see the 4th one start any second now. No, he's just going to continue to drone up around these 3. Looks like he's going to use these more for harassment than actual damage. He wants to hit those lines. We'll see how this turns out. Oh, that one ling does force a bangling to bust for Liquid Fry. He's going to try it one more time if he can get to one. The roaches are going to clean it up ahead of time.
Oh, but there's only like 2 banelings left there, and if all the banelings are cleaned out from this, then he's going to be able to engage this with just simply all of his lings.
And here comes the lings are now going to see this at the Xel'Naga.
Oh, but Fire leaves again.
Wow, he is not one for the GG, as he just walks away when he sees the mutes. And there we go, folks. We see this end in 2